Hello students, and welcome to my tutorial on WordPress. I don't believe that you guys are going to need this generally, but if you run into a snag and you get pretty frustrated, maybe this is something that you can refer to. If it's intimidating, maybe this is something that you can watch and it'll help you to recognize that really this isn't too difficult. Um, and just generally, I think it's good for you guys to try it out without watching this tutorial. If you're wrestling with a problem, Google it and try and find it another way. It's just a good experience. It's a good way of learning how to use different web tools. So anyway, to start with, what you are going to be using is WordPress.com, not WordPress.org. WordPress.org is a little bit different, and we don't need to get into that now, but I want to direct you to WordPress.com. I would like to show you how to start a new blog. So you can see it's a pretty attractive site. It's very successful and does a very good job at what it does. If you click Get a Free Blog, you come to this site, which is to this page, which is basically a very clear starter page. You can create your blog address here. How about Cristobal Malmberg? That's, for those of you who speak Spanish, you already know, but that's Christopher in Spanish. That's actually Christopher Columbus's real first name, Cristobal Columbus. So it gives you this breakdown here. It says this URL, cristobalmalmberg.wordpress.com, is free. If you click this, you can define something else that'll cost money. That's not necessary. Just WordPress.com is fine. If you want to pay a little bit of money and customize your URL, that's perfectly fine. So I'll go with Cristobal. It's not quite long enough. Go with that. That's fine. And so it's a very simple sign-up process. And that's pretty much it. English. And again, you have the option of, or these options that you may pay for, but we're going to just do free, and that's fine. And I am a teacher. Fill in everything to the extent that you want to fill it in. This isn't utterly necessary, but I definitely encourage you all to keep blogging after this class is over if you want. And an email has been sent to, so WordPress has sent me this email, and when I click Activate Blog, it takes me here. So WordPress is, it's not just about expression, it's also about interaction. You're interacting with other blogs, and this is an opportunity for you to click some things that you're interested in, that you would like to follow. kind of like Facebook. It's a social application. So I like art. I like books, business. Oh, I like cars. Family, culture, humor, just because of the cat. Technology. Next step. And so here is where you can connect some of your other feeds. So if I connect Google, for instance, and I bring this down here, you can see both of my email addresses. I want this one to be connected. So, and then allow access. And it's actually going to seek out friends of mine who are using WordPress. And look at that. That's pretty cool. A lot of people use it. And you can start just right away by following. Oh, I see some students are already using it as well. But if I follow, I saw a friend of mine. Let's follow Tatiana. She's pretty cool. You can always go back and follow more if you want. So I have my the name of my title, which I can set up here. It doesn't have to be your name or your name in Spanish. You can also make it the future humanist. And how about trials of a man who doesn't yet, or how about this? Trials of a man learning how about, let's take the capitals off, sorry. Man learning how to care about other people. English, that's fine. And this is where it starts to look like a website. And this is where maybe some of you start to, maybe get out of your comfort zone. But there are many themes here that can organize the content on the page, and some of them cost money. There are people who make money by making these, and most of them don't. I wouldn't normally gravitate toward something like Vertigo, but for the purposes of this tutorial, why not? Let's click Vertigo. But you can see that there are a lot of different options. So Vertigo, it's giving me some things. Like click Customize, and you can see it's giving me, I haven't yet applied it, kind of just showing you what it's going to look like. So Vertigo, you can always change these. You can change the color here apparently, though I like that color. Let's try blue, and it'll update just immediately. This is exactly the sort of thing that you can wrestle with for far too long, especially when you're making a tutorial. And the front page, this is details that when you're blogging more, you'll understand what this means immediately. But what this choice means is your front page, which is the page people will come to when they go to cristobalmalmberg.wordpress.com. It will either be the blog page where your blogs show up and where they post regularly, or it'll be a static page. And a static page is just a page with consistent content on it. It's like an about page. When you go to a site and you click about this site, it shows the information on that stays pretty much the same. It's not designed to regularly update with new posts. So this is where you make that distinction. You say whether you want it to be the blog page or a static page, and I like for it to be the blog page personally. So let's go save and publish. Write a post. This is a post of a man who doesn't care. If I cared more, I would post more. Post a photo. I have, let's see, there it is. And my dog. Caption. Oh, that doesn't need to be anything. You can post a video, you can post a quote, you can do all these things, but let's just publish this post and see what it looks like. You can insert a photo into that post as well. And here is the kind of the social aspect of WordPress. You'll see here your own posts, your own latest posts, as well as the posts of things that you're from blogs that you follow or blogs that you're interested in. And this is, I mean, you can see there's a lot of tools on here.